Discover how thousands of YouTubers are making a full-time income. Go to beatoolboss.com or click the link in the description. Man, damn. Conor McGregor gets TKO'd by Dustin Poirier at UFC 257, man. Watch the fight, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I root against Conor. In the past, I rooted against Conor just because I'm like, yo, this dude need to be beat, blah, blah, blah. But this time around, right, before the fight, I talked to my cousin. I talked to my one guy I used to train with. I'm like, yo, who you got tonight? You know what I'm saying? He was like, Conor. He's like, who you got? And I'm like, I gotta keep it real, dog. I gotta go with Conor on this one. I just felt, and then my cousin, I talked to him, texted him for the fight. I'm like, yo, who you got? He like, I got Conor. I expect him to a quick win for Conor, right? And I'm like, I agree, right? Because it was just something leading up to the fight that I'm like, yo, like Conor seems so nice and so cool and calm. I'm thinking it's like a mind game. I'm thinking he gonna get in there. Once that bell ring, I'm thinking it's gonna be all hell gonna break loose. Conor gonna put them hands. Conor gonna do this, knock dude out quick. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe second round it'll go, but I wouldn't have been surprised if Conor like knocked dude out in the first round or whatever. But I did keep in mind like Dustin is a bad boy, but like mainstream don't realize how dope Dustin is. I do, but I'm just saying Conor seemed so focused on all the interviews and just his demeanor was just like, yo, he's like a changed dude. Like he focused. You know what I'm saying? Like he is ready, like for war, blah blah blah. Right? So seeing the fight, and I should have known. I told my girl I should have known. When Conor got into the octagon and he didn't do his little swagger walk that he used to do, that's a sign right there, man. I should have known better. But I let the fight play out, and I still thought he was just going to, rock Dustin. I thought it was just going to be a wrap. I did. But Dustin, I don't even want to say shocked the world, but Dustin did what he needed to do to get the win. But here's the thing. It's not the fact that Dustin won. I think what's shocking is the way he won. You know what I'm saying? The fact that this wasn't like a decision that Dustin, edged out or whatever, or even like a little kind of submission thing. Because submission, it's kind of honorable to lose submission. It's like, all right, you're going to snap my arm. But the fact that you get knocked out and you just straight got hands thrown to you, and you supposed to be the boxer. Like Conor's supposed to be, you fought Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You was about to fight Pacquiao. So Conor definitely shouldn't have lost to just straight hands. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it basically ended up being. Yes, Dustin did work the kicks and so on and so on. But at the end of the day, he got knocked out by them hands, by them combinations, right? So the big thing is, where do Conor go from here? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I honestly think he should fight maybe like a Tony Ferguson, maybe do the rematch to Poirier. But if he lose, well, hell with it. Bottom line is, Conor, in my opinion, he has to win his next fight. Period. Because if he don't, man, that swagger, that mystique of him is going to take a dramatic hit to the point where people are just going to start looking at him like, oh yeah, that's just Conor McGregor. He used to be dope. But so I think he really, really they need to pick a really, really smart fight. And maybe I think his best bet, because he need a win, he might want to pursue the Nate Diaz trilogy fight, just because I think right now Dustin might be in his head a little bit because Dustin put that work in. Nate Diaz, he beat Nate last time they fought. So Conor might be like, shit, I know how to beat Nate. And that's a big money fight. And if Conor go in there and beat Nate on any level, right? At this point, Conor just need a damn win, right? You just need a win. So it don't even matter. As long as you beat Nate Diaz, it don't matter if it go to decision. It don't matter if you knock him out. Preferably, you might want to knock him out. But like, yeah, you get back on track, dog. Because like everybody say, people got short memories and whatever. So yeah, man, I think Conor need to fight like Nate Diaz or maybe Tony Ferguson. I don't know if I do the Poirier 3 fight right now, but that's what we need to do. And finally, he need to do this like quick. I'm talking June, July. Ain't no more year layoff stuff. Ain't no more I'm trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. Nobody want to see that right now. Like, focus. That's what Conor needs to do. He needs to focus, come back in June, July, and get that win.
I let the chain hang, yeah, I'm tatted up, and I love to cuss, I just don't give a See, I'm just doing me, and you should do you. Yeah, I hear you talking, that's just your point of view. And see, I just don't care, I be like, yeah, I done heard it all, damn, there's haters everywhere, and they keep me motivated.